this looks... Oh, hello. One thing that really bugs me is trying to find printed fabric that has a print small enough to use in bra making. A lot of printed fabrics, like this one for example, have a kind of motif or whatever on them, and usually that motif is just too big really to go comfortably onto a bra panel. What I really want is maybe a fat quarter or half a metre of a print that I can use to create a bra and maybe matching pants. One of the things that I really want to do is try and do some small scale printing. That I remembered that you can actually print on fabric using rubber stamps and ink pads, and that they are heat fixable. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to give it a try printing a fat quarter using rubber stamps, and then we're going to put it in the wash and see whether it actually stays there after it's been heat fixed, obviously. Yeah, we're going to see whether it works, and if it does, I'm going to make a bra. See you in a bit. So I'm going to be printing using a stamp pad, which can be used on fabric, but it has to be heat fixed. I'm going to be using some speedball block printing ink, which is usually supposed to be used with lino blocks, but I'm just going to use it with some rubber stamps. You don't have to heat fix this stuff, you just let this stuff cure for a week at room temperature. Obviously it goes without saying that these two things won't stand up really to a wash in the washing machine. I've tried it with the Versacraft ones before, and yeah, your prints will just disappear, so don't do that. Don't put it in the washing machine, just a gentle hand wash. And some good old-fashioned household bleach, which I'm going to be using neat, but I would recommend you use some gloves and some eye protection. Safety first, Sean. The black is the Versacraft fabric stamp, and then we have the bleach and the speedball fabric ink. I'm super pleased with them, they look really great, and looking forward to making some bras. version with the VersaCraft stamp pad. I've decided to go for a plain grey upper cup on this version. This is the bra that's printed with the Speedball fabric ink. This one's going to have a plain mesh upper cup and plain jersey inner cup. I do wish I'd printed this as well, but you know, it is what it is. I can always print it after. And this is the version that was printed with the bleach. So this also has a sheer mesh upper cup and a saucy little sheer inner cup as well. Terribly disappointing news, the debrief that I did on my DSLR camera was terribly out of focus and no good to anybody. Everything's so blurry. How a Pixel 4 can be better than a DSLR camera at taking video, I have no idea, but there we go. I think it's time for me to get a better camera. I'm now doing a debrief probably a week later. I've been wearing them all for about a week now, and I have to say that they are so comfortable and I really love the way that they all look. I think probably the one with the kind of stripy sheer elastic at the bottom is my favourite. That one is just the most comfortable bralette that I've got. It's just so nice. Anyway, oh, I went out into a little dream world there thinking about it. I am very pleased with the bralettes. They all look really great and they all fit really great and they are so comfy. So I will definitely be making more. I hope you enjoyed seeing how that technique of stamping came out, using all the different mediums and all the different inks and bleach and whatnot. I think the bleach one was the most fun to do. So I'll definitely be doing that again in the future. That one was just, it's such a cool effect. Not groundbreaking stuff, I'm sure, but you know, the idea of this wasn't to try and teach you guys anything that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. Is just hopefully you enjoyed the journey of me trying it.
Anyway, on that note, if you really enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing and you'll get to see my videos in the future. And also, if you wouldn't mind, I'd be so grateful if you would hit that like button. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!